All right, let's get everybody in. All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, Molly's here. What's up, Molly?
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Now, okay, we don't all wake up with natural curls like that, okay? So, okay, Molly.
I got curly today. This is a rare occurrence.
Way to show us all up, all right? Jeez, Louise. Good morning, good morning. All right, Martinique, let me see her. Let me see my best friend. Hi, baby. Good morning.
Say good morning. Like, we're about to do hair. We're about to do hair.
Hi,
She's so cute.
Thank you. She's eating grapes.
Is that grapes? Oh, those are good. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. My job is done. I come here for selfish reasons to see the baby, and that's it. So, God, she's cute. Silas is going to be 3 next month. It's so crazy.
Yay. I know. She'll be 2 next month. I'm like, time's just.
I remember I used to hold him right here. Like his legs would be here and his arms would be here. And I would just hold him like a little football.
Yeah.
Right? And
can't do that anymore.
No, not at all. Not at all. So Eric, welcome, my man. We'll do an official introduction in just a little bit. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
How you doing?
Pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Can't complain.
Good. Cynthia, how's your walk this morning? I saw that you took a nice little peaceful walk. That looked beautiful.
It was amazing. Got the walk in before it hits 100 degrees today, so that's good.
Now, is it going to get that hot in Martinez?
It usually does not. It's usually like 10 degrees cooler by the water where we're at. So yeah, it'll probably get about 80 or so.
Okay. Yeah, if you guys have never spent any time in Martinez, I am in love with that city. Like, it is super cool. Ride bikes, go to the water. Now, are all the shops and little places to get coffee all opened up in downtown?
Oh yeah, yep. There's a huge market too that's getting ready to open. It's going to have like a ton of local vendors. It'll be like a weekday farmers market, artistic collective type of thing.
Nice. When does that open?
Yeah. It was supposed to open April, but it's a historical building, so they've got a long ways to go.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. Right in downtown?
Right in downtown. Yep.
Oh, I love that. I love that. All right, guys, I'll give it a couple more minutes and then we'll go ahead and get started and get cracking for the morning. So Molly, we love your backdrop. I always say every time we're on Zoom, it's almost like it's one of the fake backdrops, but that's dope. I love it.
Thanks.
Where's your place at? Is that a new dev?
Yeah, it's in Discovery Bay. We got the model home, like I forget, it's like Residence 2 or something like that.
Very cool. Is it on the water?
No, I wish. We tried to buy on the water, but it's like everything went up so fast. It's like over $1 million to get. Yeah. So we're like, screw it.
But still, beautiful backdrop. So let's go ahead and we'll give it one more minute and then we'll go ahead and get started. Damian, congratulations to your son. I see that you are celebrating the graduation this weekend.
Oh yeah. I'm officially distinguished now. I got a high school graduate.
Right, dude. How does that feel, man?
It feels like it aged me instantly.
To see your baby walking the stage, well, and that he was actually able to walk the stage with his peers, man.
Yeah, that was cool. No, super cool. It was a feeling like no other.
And he's already accepted into college. Where's he going again?
Texas Southern in Houston.
Nice, man. And when does he head out?
Nice.
August 15th or something like that. So I'm gonna be in the area when you guys are at Tony Robbins. That's why I said I might crash the party.
Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, come by, man. We'd love to see you. Love to have you out there. So congratulations to your son, my man. I know that's a big deal. And for the people that don't know, Damian has one out and one coming into the world, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, right. And so when is your lady due?
On the 15th.
On the 15th. So, man, that's crazy. So one graduating and a new little one. So, and then he's got a baby right. Well, how old's your daughter? Is she 3 or is she 4?
She's 3.
She's 3. So hands full.
Maybe 9. I'm not sure yet.
Wait, real quick. Did you know Shaq's son's going to Texas Southern too?
Yeah.
You're gonna be on the team?
No, like when my son got the game winner a couple of days ago, like when we got in the car leaving the game, that's when they announced that, and he was like, "Oh,
yeah, I know." Damn, there's my shot.
right."
Nice. So maybe Shaq will be making some appearances, right?
Exactly. Put some money into the school.
Yeah, that's right, man. I remember when Tony Gwynn back in the day, he became the batting coach at SDSU. And like it was like, oh my God, like Tony Gwynn to be the batting coach, like cool. I just want to go to see him. You
Right.
know? So that's cool. Hopefully make some appearances.
Can you come get her?
Say again. Hey, Katie, can you mute yourself? Okay, so you got to come get her. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. First off, I just want to, if you've ever served, if you know somebody that has served, if you have family members that have served, you know, what a day to just reflect and to send some gratitude out to the people that have served our country. We have a vet on today, Joaquin. We appreciate you. We appreciate your service and your sacrifices that you've made for the country. So let's take a moment today to reflect and really send out some positive vibes to the people that have served and have lost, because you know, we know that they've made major sacrifices for the freedoms that we have. So just want to say that. I'd be remiss to not mention that this morning. So first things first, we have a couple guests on the line today. So Cynthia, for the guests that are on the line today, what to expect in this environment?
Ooh, buckle up. It's going to be amazing. We really like to call this like our collaborative mind, because it's just a great place to learn about the market, learn about yourself, be prepared to get vulnerable, because we open up a lot here and it's just an incredible way to start the week.
Awesome. Awesome. Well said. So we have a couple faces on. I don't know Lauren, but I saw Lauren. She had tagged or mentioned something about Cynthia's post in an open house. So Lauren, why don't you introduce yourself really quick, and welcome to Monday Morning Group Coaching.
Hi, yes. This is probably my fourth meeting I've attended. I don't know that I've necessarily maybe done one with you on a Monday morning, but yeah, I am new. I am hopefully going to be joining Team Fast once my license arrives in the mail. So I'm still waiting for that, but I'm very excited to jump right in. I had tagged along with the lovely Cynthia yesterday at an open house. She was doing only 0.8 miles away from my house. So it really worked out very well. Nice. I had such a great time. Cynthia was absolutely just the best thing that I could have walked into. She was so helpful and just very educational. I learned so much, but I also just had a really great time with her. So I'm just...
Shocker. That's a shocker.
I'm sure. Yeah, I know. She does not seem like the type, right?
We're trying to get her to come out of her shell a little bit.
I know.
Be a little bit more positive.
I could see that. I could definitely see that with her. No, but I had a super great time and learned a lot. It's so great that open houses are happening again safely. But yeah, I just had a really great time, and I'm excited to be here and just soak in all of the knowledge that you all have. So
good stuff. I love it. Well, welcome. We also have a newcomer in group coaching. I knew today was going to be kind of light because some people are going to take a little bit of time off today, but we have 15 people here. So I like it because we're going to have a roundtable discussion today. So we'll probably be able to get to everyone. We have Eric in the room. Eric took a break from kicking people's ass in jiu-jitsu to come here and join us. So Eric, what's up, my brother? Introduce yourself. Welcome to group coaching.
Yeah, so my name's Eric. I just got licensed a couple weeks ago. And yeah, just excited to get into the business. Worked in restaurants out of high school. Was planning on getting a 4-year degree, but I think real estate spoke to me more. And yeah, like she was just saying, just excited to get to know the market and the business and all the ins and outs. So yeah, thanks for having me.
Good to have you, brother. And we have somebody that is part of our extended family. She's on a team. I think it is Houston. Is that right, Katie? She's on the Wire team.
Yeah.
It's women in real estate, if I remember that correctly,
Yep.
right? But she's out here in the Bay Area, just looking for some local support. So, Katie, welcome to group coaching on a Monday morning. How are you?
Thank you. I'm good. I'm excited.
Good. Well, you have a family here and people and resources and local offices. So we want to extend the olive tree or the olive branch, excuse me, and invite you into our world. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So you guys, let's start off really quick. I wanted to share something since Eric is on the line today. He'll appreciate this. I want to share a 1-minute clip with everybody. And I'm going to ask your guys' feedback of why I would share something like this. All right. So whether or not you guys are fighters or whether or not you guys are into fighting, it is okay. We're not going to go too far deep into the woods on this one, but I want to share something with you because I feel that this is super important. So let me turn up my volume. Can everybody see my screen? Yeah, all right, perfect. Let me play this video.
Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mid-martial artist holding national record, 10 wins, 0 losses. She stands collecting 5 inches tall, weighing in at 114 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, presenting the #1 ranked flyweight contender in the world.
Whaley has landed several of those inside low kicks. You've been the best. Before the fight started, you were standing over there, and as Bruce Buffer was saying your name, you were saying to yourself, I'm the best. I'm the best. I am the best.
So, all right, guys, I wanted to share that with you guys. So, why do you think I share this with you guys, especially in this environment? Molly, I'll ask you first. Why do you think I share this?
I feel like, especially with how the market is, like, we just got to keep fighting for our clients, like buyers, especially. Like, it's especially like right now, I feel like it's easy to give up, you know, like, and get down on yourself, but you just got to keep going.
Is there anything that you say to yourself to keep you in the fight and keep you going to get you prepared?
I don't know. I don't think so, but I probably should.
No, and you know what? Even if you do it subconsciously, there's probably some type of Molly conversation that's going on.
Yeah.
To whatever you're doing, right? I think
it's like a mental battle. Like, you're up and then you're down and then you're like, God, like it's ups and downs. It's emotional roller coaster.
That's right. That's right. Joaquin, why do you think I play that clip?
Self-talk is important in this business, right? And you really have to believe in yourself. That way it can extend out to your clients. So if you come across like, oh, you know, I can't get these offers accepted, let's cross, like, that's going to transfer out to them and they may become either overwhelmed or discouraged. So you have to let them know, like, hey, we're going to get this done. We're going to get to the finish line. And once they believe you because you believe it, then they'll be able to go along with you and believe that you are their guide to getting their home.
So is there anything that you do on a normal routine to kind of get yourself right in the game time?
You know, for me, like, my mantra is increments. Every day, little by little, we're going to get there. You know, don't give up, you know, keep at it. Resilience. That's the key, you know, consistency. So these little words that make you go further, not make you feel like you're at the top, but just make you keep going forward and forward. And before you know it, you'll look back and you'll see, oh shit, I connected many dots.
Totally.
So
I love it.
Kind of what gets me going.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Jay, let's hear from you. Jay, why do you think I play that video?
About training the mind.
Yeah, totally.
What? Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I echo what everyone else said. And I think part of it is, if you think about the mind as the conscious and the subconscious, often our subconscious drives us and we're not aware of it. And when you give yourself positive affirmations and you tell yourself literally, I am the best, and you make that a mantra, you repeat it, you're training your subconscious to believe it in those moments when there may be no external validation or something for you to hold on to believe that you can make it, that you can win.
Man, I love it. I love it. How about for you, Katie? Why do you think I play that clip?
Well, I think because, and I've been working with a lot of buyers, so it kind of resonates, because when you lose offers over and over and over and over again, you definitely start feeling like it's something wrong with like you as the agent and not the crazy market. So, you know, being able to have that type of a mantra, you know, that it will keep your self-confidence and not let things like that get to you.
Totally. I love it. Good stuff. Cynthia, how about for you? Takeaways from that video. Why do you think I play that?
Because she goes into those fights telling herself that I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. She's probably delivering punches saying this is the best, right? So it's that mantra, that mindset, and setting that success up for yourself before you even hit it.
Totally. And why I love that, it literally gave me the chills the first time I met it, watch it, because she's standing there calm and she's just over, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. And she went in there with the mentality that I am the best. I hype myself up. You guys can choose in an instant how to put yourself into a peak state, whether it's a song that you play right before you get out of the car, whether it is a meditation, whether it is a mantra, whether it is an affirmation, whether it's you looking in the mirror, telling yourself how fucking amazingly beautiful and how amazingly creative and free I'm going to make myself today. Whatever that talk is, we all have it. I know in an instant I could put myself in a peak state, but I train myself on that. And it takes a lot of preparation and a lot of like, you know, okay, this is going to be kind of weird. People are looking at me, but okay, I don't care, right? I am the best. I am the best. I will change someone's life today. So whatever your guys' mantra is, whatever your guys' self-talk is, and whatever your I'm the best conversation that you have, make sure to do that before you walk into any presentation. I think that it's crucial that we put ourselves in a peak state, because what happens is there's tons of frustration that is surrounded with this business. I'm getting beat up. I'm not getting my offers written. My clients did this. I walked into a situation and the guy was we went on a presentation this week and the guy was such a jerk to us. But it's like, so I have to make sure that I prepare myself. And then we're trying to maintain the psychology of our clients. Sometimes that is the biggest challenge in what we'll do, right? These people they're defeated, right? If we are not feeling like we're the best, how are we going to lift them up and help them elevate to where they need to be and help them see the long term? I had a client the other day that wanted to stop looking because she was so frustrated and didn't understand why she couldn't go see homes on the same day. And I had to have a conversation with her. She's just like, I'm so frustrated. But if I felt like I wasn't giving her the best service and I wasn't giving my best, then I would probably be like, you know what, let's just wait. Yeah, the market may change in a couple months. No, I gave her a mouthpiece. I gave her some water and I pushed her back in the ring. I let her know that you're thinking about the immediate and this is tough right now, but this is about your family in the long term. So we've actually only seen 11 homes since we started a month and a half ago. Let's stay in the fight. She's like, you're right, Elias. I got to do this for my family. And thank you for that. I needed that conversation. So it's not only about ourselves and get ourselves prepped for the game, but it's also keeping our clients engaged and getting their mind ready for the fight ahead, because it's going to be challenging. So I wanted to ask you guys this, and as we move into this era, and I've said this before just because I love these words, ruthless personal responsibility, right? We need to operate in an era of ruthless personal responsibility. So I have a couple questions. It's going to be a little bit of a worksheet for you guys to create for me right now, and then we're going to go around the room and have a conversation. I want you guys to write down, first things first. Number one is from today until August 31st, how many families will you serve? How many escrows, or however you guys want to say it, but how many families will I serve from now until August 31st? So I want you guys to write this down. This will be just a quick little exercise that we're going to do. Once you have that number, I want you to write this. Second question is, what do you feel your biggest challenges will be over the next 3 months? As you guys are writing through that and getting some ideas on paper, I want you to also write down this. This is number 3. What are you 100% committed to every single day in order to reach that goal? What are you 100% committed to every single day in order for you to hit that target? Number 4, What help do you feel that you will need? Martinique, I am impressed with your hair. Your skills. I mean, that's skill. Look at that. One side's already done. So sorry. Number 4 was, what help do you feel you'll need?
What was it? Sorry.
What help do you feel that you will need?
Oh, got it.
And then last but not least, as you guys are writing through this, and slow me down if I'm going too fast, why is it important for you to reach this goal? Why? Look at Martinique, you guys. The baby's hands on her face. Mommy's trying to write her questions.
Show. I need a show.
You know what? We would watch. We would watch. All right, guys. So let's go through this one more time. So first things first, how many families will I serve from now until August 31st? What will your biggest challenges be? What are you 100% committed to every day in order for you to hit your goal or hit your target? What help will you need? And then lastly, why is it important for you to achieve that? So you guys should have some, some outlines, some thoughts jotted down, and a general idea of where you're going. And we'll obviously work on this, you guys. But if you haven't, I always like when we start a new quarter, when we start a new season, it's really a time for you to say, okay, hey, I got summertime, right? The sun is shining. People are going to be out. Open houses are more inventory. So there's going to be so much more activity and so much more life than what we had last summer, right? So let's go around the room. I want to hear from, let's go from you to you, Joaquin, and let's hear what you have jotted down so far.
So let's see here. Today until August 31st, I want to be able to help 6 families. So that'll be a total, average 2, right, per month. I think the second one was a challenge, correct?
Yeah. What will be your biggest challenge?
My biggest challenge, I think, in order to get to this goal, is to turn my warm leads, which I have several, into hot leads, right? There's a lot of folks on the fence. So that means I got to circle back with them and make sure that they turn from warm to hot.
Okay.
The third one is, what am I committed to?
So every single day, what are you committed to every single day in order for you to hit your target?
I guess it's kind of attached to the second one, right? Just circle back with these warm leads, follow up, maybe implement some handwritten notes, some letters, work on that. So whatever that encompasses, right? Email marketing. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. You have done some amazing videos on TikTok, and you're creating some really cool content. Are you creating TikTok videos to send to your clients?
No, but I've been thinking about it this weekend, actually. Yeah.
Dude, don't think about it. You have a rhythm. Like, send them some cool TikTok videos to help them stay engaged and get them, out seeing homes and getting them off the fence. So I would recommend that you do that. Number 4, what help do you think you'll need?
I need to rely more on my team. When team members who are really busy and the ones who are, hitting the grand slams, they're always relying on team members, for showings and things like that. I got to do more of that myself, right? Because I feel like sometimes I have like 10 showings a day, and it shouldn't be like that. I should be able to rely on my teammates.
But it's also who you are as a person. You are naturally a hardworking man, right? You're a hardworking man. You have that discipline, and part of you is like, well, I can do this.
Right,
and
right.
It's okay. And a lot of us come from areas like, okay, I'm going to do this. But you do have people that might not be as busy as you are, might need something for their Instagram or the ability just to go and see some houses and out there getting warmed up, right? So yeah, man, there's tons of people that will help you. So leverage, I love that. Why is this important?
I want to confirm that I'm capable of doing this, right? I'm in that crossroad from a part-time realtor to a full-time realtor. So I have to confirm that I can do it, and this will be part of it. So that my next goal could be, in 3 or 4 months, instead of doing helping 6 families, I want to be able to help 8 or 12. So it's just going to set me up for the next one.
I love that.
you know, so yeah, that's kind
so
of
good. So confirmation.
correct.
Right? Confirmation that you can do that. And obviously you're going into this full time. I want you to go a step deeper. If you were to do, when you do 6 families served in the next 3 months, at your average sales price that you've been at right now, what's the income potential that you'll make from those 6 families that you served, right? Like get granular with that. That way, you know, okay, wow, when I do this, I'm going to be able to make $40,000 for my family. What could we do with that? Well, it's the end of the summer. Well, the season or the holiday season is right around the corner, right? September, October, November, December, it's right around the corner. So your production for the summer is going to equate to you having a great winter, right? And so start thinking about that. I always think 3 months, 4 months, 6 months down the road, because your actions now are going to relate to your busy summer. Your busy summer is going to equate to you having a great holiday season and a fruitful winter season. So good stuff. I love how you're thinking. Cynthia, let's go over to you.
Oh, perfect. I was going to say something. Joaquin and I submitted an offer last night. So send us your positive vibes, you guys. And
Yeah.
he's so helpful, man. I mean, like before we had even started partnering on this deal, he was like getting info for me on VA and just super instrumental. And like, dude, we're going to get you to 6 for sure. Easily we'll be able to do that. No doubt.
I love this, like the fact that you guys are working together. Like I have like chills right now because your guys' energy, like clients are lucky to have both of you in their corner. They're lucky, right? They're like so lucky to have both of you out there serving them. And there's a lot of companies out there that don't promote partnerships like we do. We promote it because there's 2 different viewpoints. There's 2 different personalities. There's double the support, double the energy. I absolutely love partnering because you know, you feel you have someone always there to support you as well throughout the journey. So I love that you guys are partnering up. So let's hear from you, Cynthia. Let's hear what you jotted down so far.
Okay, so from today until August 31st, I want to be able to help 8 families get into their new homes. My biggest challenge, this is where I was telling you guys, like this gets really vulnerable in the beginning, right? My biggest challenge is going to be keeping my calm and not feeling like everything is a, oh shit, fire moment. That's going to be a big challenge for sure. How am I committing to this daily? Lead follow-up. I mean, I am like looking at where I can block in chunks of time to do lead follow-up, because with the online leads that Team Fast gives us, we're getting like so many hot buyers every day. So that's something that I need to get better at, is following up with them on the daily.
Cynthia, let me ask you a quick question. How many leads do you have in your, let's just say all of your leads, including, excuse me, your Sphere as well as your online leads? How many leads do you have right now?
Off the top of my head, I think it's like 30.
30, okay. And those are a combination of Sphere as well as Zillow Flex leads?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, it's probably more, to be honest. It's probably more. Yeah.
Okay.
Before I joined Team Fast, if I can mention, Elias, before I joined Team Fast, it was not anywhere near that. I mean, it was maybe like 5 buyers that I was looking with. Yeah.
Wow. So that's to 30 now?
Yeah. Over 30. Yeah.
Love it. Awesome. All right. So what help do you feel that you'll need?
Partnerships. Partnerships for sure. I mean, just like, you know, Joaquin going out and showing properties for me, and something that Kate told me when I became a squad leader is you really need to learn to have your team help out and share in the happy times and share in the hard times too, because both are going to be there.
Totally. And why is hitting 8 families served over the next 3 months important to you?
Because it's my big why is family. I want to be able to do anything my family ever needs me to do. If they ever ask me for anything, I want to be able to be there and help them with that. And I want to set a good example for the rest of the team and say, look, you can do this and be healthy and productive and be a leader in whatever you choose to be a leader in.
Totally. I love that. I love that. So Jen, she's had a goal. She said she wanted to hit 30 before July so she could take a month off and spend it with her daughter, spend it with me, do some stuff, give back to herself, because that's important. She's like, I've just been grinding straight for the last 2 years, and I got to give back to my family and myself. And so I really love that, Cynthia. So good stuff. Molly, let's hear from you. So let's hear what you jotted down.
Okay, I originally put 10 families, but then I was like, wait a minute. That's a short time frame. But so I think, and I'm shooting high too, just because I feel like I've never really set a goal like that for myself. So I put 8 after I put 10. And then my biggest challenge is like being consistent with follow-ups and staying in touch with clients, and also like entering everyone into, like, I think you said KV Core or something. Like, I am just like the worst when it comes to computers. Like, I'm good at like staying in contact with people, I feel like, but it's just like entering them in and like all that stuff I'm terrible with.
You know what you're great at? You're great at the human aspect of this business. And I think a lot of us have this God-given talent of communication and excitement and passion and energy, right? I think I can look around the room and I can say most of you have that, right? Well, if you couple that with a few systems that help to bring that or to match your energy, it'll be a game changer for you. I promise. It's like, because it's happened in my own career. I've always had excitement. Well, if I don't couple that excitement with systems, it's just excitement and it's fleeting. It's just like motivation. Motivation is fleeting unless you have some systems that back that up. So I'm glad that you're aware of that. So, all right, cool. So sorry, back to you.
And like, I'll get like leads and then like from Redfin, and then I don't enter them into my like CRM. And then I'm just like relying on remembering to follow up with them. And then it falls through the cracks. So, okay. So then what was the next one? Biggest challenges.
Yep.
I think also being consistent with follow-ups and just staying in touch with people. If they're like on the fence, I feel I kind of give up on people easily. I'm like, okay, you're not ready. Bye. Move on to the next. But that's not gonna, in the long run, I don't think be beneficial.
So think about the word, when we think about how we categorize our leads, the word nurture, right? You have to nurture these people. You have to let them know that you're here for them, talk to them, like hold their hand throughout the process, hold their hands throughout this tough time, instead of being like, let me know, I'll put you on a drip. Oh, anyone could do that, right? And that's like a default answer for so many agents, like, well, let me know, right? But Molly, I want to ask you, how many videos are you creating right now on your social or personal videos to send to clients?
0.
Okay. How many people
I hate video. I'm like, I'm like,
how many people vote that Molly creates more video to send out on social as well as to her clients? Let's all vote for Molly. Yes. Molly, you have great energy. Really, you have great energy. Like, turn that camera around and let the people know, like, hey, hi, I'm just following up with you. It's been about 3 weeks since we talked. Tons of new activity going on in the market. Tons of open houses are just opening back up. Love to chat with you and see where you're at in the home buying journey. Send me a message back, or heck, send me a video back. I'm looking forward to connecting. Molly, that's different than anything that you've done. So the hope is that you'll get different responses with the people that you're nurturing. Turn that camera on, girl.
I know, I'm terrible at it, but I think it's just like, once the camera's on, I'm like, oh shit. I'm not ready.
all of us can pull up our camera, our phones in a time where we were trying to record a video that we were going to push out to a consumer, and it is recorded. We're like, okay, let me go back through. I'm trying to find one that I've done. It happens to, okay, like, this is one day I was with Melody, and
Melody's so good at it. I'm like, how?
But it takes practice. That's why. So let me go here. All right. So this is like one afternoon. Like, there's multiple takes. It happens to all of us, right? We're our biggest critic. We're our harshest critic. So sometimes you just got to be like, hey, it's not perfect. It's not overanalyzed. I didn't over-edit it. I just need to send that out to someone.
Yeah.
Hi, it's Molly. Just want to say hi. How the heck are you? Right? Where are you guys at in the home buying journey? Last time we spoke, your kids were off to college, everything is going, whatever. and then send that to the people. All right, so back to you. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay.
3, what are you 100% committed to daily to hit your target?
This is honestly something I struggle with, is like committing to something daily. I'm very like distracted. So I was like, I don't even know what to write down because I'm not currently 100% committed to anything daily, which is why I'm here.
And hence why we ask these questions, right? I ask these questions really to provoke thought. Because even if you don't have a clear-cut answer right now, you have these questions written down. And it will help you. Now, next time I come to you, like, okay, what are you 100% committed to today? You'll be like, oh, this is what. So it's a reminder of all the things that I can be doing in order for me to hit that 8. Because if you don't have any daily commitments, the 8 is just a number.
Yeah.
It's just a number. All right. So what help do you think you'll need?
I need like accountability. I feel like just like getting on Zillow Flex, I'm super excited. And I think that will help with the accountability, because I kind of just like get on my own spree of doing my own thing. And I just need like the team aspect.
Awesome.
And also organization. Just.
Okay. We'll look around. You have tons of people here that will be your support system, be your accountability buddies, and make sure that we are reminding you of what you are working for every single day. So appreciate you sharing. And then why is this important for you?
Why is what? Wait.
Hitting the eight families.
Oh, I love like helping people, and especially like if they're moving out of state or they need to sell and buy, I love it. Like, I feel like I would do it for free just because it's just so much fun, like, and just connecting with them. And like throughout the whole process, you become like friends with them and just building relationships with people. Plus also I feel the first half of the year, I've honestly done worse than I've done in the past 2 years. So I'm like, I need to step it up.
Well, hey, you're here and I appreciate that. And I love that you're like, well, because it feels so good, because I know that no matter what happens to your guys' career, if you get someone into a contract, it is an instant rush of adrenaline, right? There is a dopamine high that we get from getting people into contract. And so when you guys get that, you're like, wait a minute, I want a little bit more of that. I want a little bit more of that, right? Because it truly feels good and it's uplifting. I remember, back in my early sales career, my mentor at the time was like, deals heal. It's like, once you get someone in a contract and you get them to the finish line, something happens. And like, people that aren't in sales, they don't get it. They don't understand the rush that we get from someone like or getting an appointment, like, damn, I nailed that shit. I'm so glad I got it, right? Or then when you get them through escrow, you're like, I feel good. Like, now I'm going to go chase my next one, right? So I like that. It gives you that sense of like, whew, this feels good. So make sure that you have a plan in place in order to constantly have that feeling, and that your valleys aren't too vast, and that you can have a little bit more consistency. So good stuff. So Josue, let's hear from you, sir.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So number one, so how many families will you serve from now until August 31st?
8 families.
8 families. Awesome. And what do you think your biggest challenges will be?
I'm still struggling with organizing my time and time blocking, work on my calendar. So a couple meetings last week, you guys were talking about it. So yeah, I'm working on it.
What day are you going to commit to working on your calendar?
Today.
I love it. I love it. I spend a lot of time Sunday night just really organizing my week and planning things out, time blocking everything, because I feel it's super, super important. I always say, if you do not put it on your calendar, how do you know that it even exists? We're only human. I can only think of so many things, and I'm going to forget something. So man, time block it, structure. So good stuff. So, what are you 100% committed to daily to hit your target?
I want to make sure I spend the time on targeting every day, because usually I will do it like 2 days a week, and I'll do other tasks during the week, and I don't spend the time on doing it every day. So yeah.
Okay, good. And what help do you think you'll need?
Well, sometimes, I'm afraid of asking questions and not asking the question that I need to know.
Mm-hmm.
So I think asking more questions with the team, that will be the help.
Okay. And hey, man, I appreciate you saying that. And thanks for being humble and being vulnerable. Sometimes we have to swallow our pride, right? Because us swallowing our pride is in the best interest of serving our clients, right? If I don't ask the right questions, how am I best serving my clients? When you think about it that way, is me not asking a question serving my client or hurting my client, right? Is me not asking a question serving me or hurting me? Am I just being prideful? Sometimes we just got to say, I'm going to swallow my pride. I'm going to leave my ego at the door and ask the question I need to, because I need to grow. And so, man, I've never had an environment like Fast Real Estate and Team Fast where everyone was so open and down to help. You could put one question in Slack and I guarantee people will swarm around that question. You'll be like, wow, Katie Ray here on the screen, she put the other day, hey, I'm looking for some people to hold me accountable. I'd like to see some people. It's been a while. I'm going to look for some family that I can, talk shop with. And tons of people said, hey, I'm going to be here. I want to do this. Let's get some food. Let's get some drinks. And everyone dove in, man. So you have an environment here that it is 100% open. There's no judgment. And you have an environment where you could ask as many questions as you possibly have. So good stuff. And why is this important to you?
Well, the result will be able to take care of my family. And I really need that.
Yeah.
100%.
They need you. And so yeah, and great way to think about this, right? It's like, well, if I don't do everything that I possibly can, it's like, who does this affect, right? It's my family, right? I want to provide a lifestyle of abundance for my family. I do. And we don't have to have the fanciest things, but I don't want my son to know struggle like I knew struggle growing up, right? I don't want him to know that. We have the opportunity, each of you, to make millions of dollars by truly serving our community. I want to share a story with you guys. This last week, we have an agent who's been here for less than 2 years. I'm pretty sure, without running the numbers, that this is a company record. She posted last week 4.925 in volume. Almost $5 million in volume in 1 week. 1 week. So anything is possible, right? Look at Lauren's reaction here. It is crazy. There was a deal for 1.525, another deal for 1.6, and another deal for 1.8. It's Jung Hee. She's been with us for less than 2 years. Do you guys know what kind of income that is in 1 week? We're talking about 50K she'll probably walk with after splits and fees and things like that in 1 week, right? So anything is possible. Anything is possible, you guys. I get chills talking about this because it is so crazy to think that in 1 week she posted $5 million in production. So Josue, anything is possible, my man. Anything, right? Look at Lauren. I would faint. It's just people do that in an entire year. People do that in an entire year. So just thought I'd share that with you, Josue, because anything is possible. And you keep showing up the way that you're doing. You commit to things daily. I promise you, my man, things will all work out. Ask for the help, get support, lean on us, leverage the team. Let's go over to Katie. Katie, what did you jot down? Okay. Katie's trying to find the unmute, but there it is.
I got it. I was doing something on my calendar. Okay, I put down that I would like to help 6 families, like 2 a month.
So let's replace the word like. I am committed to serving. I'm committed to serving this many people by August 31st.
Yes, I'm committed to helping that many families, 6 families.
What do you think your biggest challenge will be?
Just trying to get new business, and also managing my time, which it's been hectic lately because I have 2 kids in different schools and back in person. And so it's easy on those days for me to be like, oh, well, I just have to run them and that's all I can do. But I think it's going to get a little easier since school's almost out. So just managing my time and like actually blocking out my time to do what I need to do.
Okay. All right.
Um,
And then what are you committed to daily to hit your target? And if you don't have an answer yet, it's cool. This will be a worksheet for you to come back to.
Yeah, I mean, I hate being on the phone and using, like, I like to see people in person, but I know in order to be able to get to that, like, in person, I have to be better at being on the phone or like using computer stuff to get those appointments.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that is something that I need to work on too, just being better at that.
Yes.
And be doing it every day.
Totally. So there's the Best Calls channel on Slack. Feel free to go in there and listen to Best Calls. You'll hear some really, really skilled agents booking appointments so you can hear the flow. Because my thing is, you should know in this game how to book an appointment over the phone. You should be able to have a dialogue and be able to close for an appointment because it's super important. And then be able to know how to dominate your digital presentation. What I mean by that is each of you guys should be able to meet a client on Zoom and say, hey, I'm going to go over the buyer's consultation with you tonight at 6. We'll do it over Zoom. I'm going to take you through every step of the buying process from start to finish so you know what to expect in this environment and what we're up against. Cool. Like this should be part of your pattern because yeah, I would love to see all of you guys right now in an office and have this meeting 3 times a week. But it's easier for me to be able to reach people where they are because we're in a pandemic still. And so we found a way, right? Zoom was the way that we really were able to stay connected. So I know it's challenging and hey, I wasn't even on Instagram 2 years ago. And now it's like, I feel like I live on Instagram. So it's progressional. It's progressional. Why is this important for you to hit your goal?
I mean, obviously to provide for my family. I did leave a really good, stable job with the state to do real estate full time. And also, I think somebody else said it too, just to prove to not only myself, but like to some of my family who said, that's stupid. Why would you pursue this when you have a state job, a good income, but this is what I wanted to do. So just to prove to myself that I'm able to do it.
I love that. I love that. And listen, this is what we'll say to all the people that said this was a bad idea, right? Like I'm doing this for myself. I know that I can do this and provide a life for myself. Yeah, it's comfortable. I left $160,000 corporate America guaranteed salary. I've been a leader in real estate for 6 years, but I've always been in a corporate role, always. And I left that role to come and join forces with Kenny, and I've never been more happy. I've never been more free, and I've never had the opportunity to make as much money as I'm making now. And this is long game for me. This is retirement plan for me and my family, right? And so it was scary at first. Leaving that guaranteed salary was scary, but I felt like there's so much growth that came after that. Joaquin is leaving full-time employment. Martinique works for the state, and she's leaving full-time employment. So you're not alone. You're in an environment where tons of people are doing exactly what you did, but have found a way. So let's do this, you guys. I want to go around the room. We're going to stop there. I love this. I want you to, if you have not completed your worksheet, work on that. We can continue to work through this. But Martinique, she did, okay, wow. In 48 minutes, she's done baby's hair. She's done her eye makeup. She's done her own hair. She's ate an apple, fed the baby, been on coaching, took some notes. I mean, let's give it up to the super mom this
every day.
Good stuff. So Martinique, let's hear from you. So what were some takeaways from today's sesh?
So it's funny when you played the first video, I was going to say, I did a self-talk video to myself in the mirror and I posted it on Instagram. I was like, fuck it, I'm doing it. I'm going to just post
the one where it's like, oh, you were walking by the mirror, but like, oh, see you.
Yeah.
You look good today.
Yeah. I was like, you got this. So yeah, I need that though. It's like it's like all about mindset, like you guys were saying. So I took that away, like keep the mindset. I was watching this Jay-Z, LeBron James uninterrupted interview, and they were like, just Jay-Z was like, do you. It's not about the money. It's about like what you want to do, what you love. Fuck the money will come. Like, you know, just keep true to you, be authentic to you. And that just resonated with me because that's what Team Fast is about. You know, like it's just, and that's what I'm about. I'm about being myself. I'm not going to change for anybody. And if you like it, you like it. If not, fuck it, you know?
That's right.
So,
I love it. I love it. You know, and I see so many of these real estate like pictures and like stuff and just like bore me. It's like, come with something correct. Like if you guys saw Jason Ellis's new Team Fast Agent Spotlight video, if you haven't checked it out, it's on my wall. It's got like 530 views or something like that because it's real. He's in his Impala, he's hitting switches, he's just talking about his journey, his family, and it is real, right? There's so much conformity in this business. That's why I am the biggest promoter of Team Fast and Fast Real Estate, because we said to conformity and we do things our way. So awesome, Martinique. I love it. So Lauren, I'm new to this environment. What were some takeaways from today's sesh?
Gosh, this was really great. You know, just got my wheels turning a lot in my head because I am brand new. This is a whole new venture for me. And I am, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate. I am to a fault perfectionist. And I was, you know, talking to Cynthia about this yesterday. So, you know, it's just helped me realize even more so. And I know it deep down that I need to learn to accept help and be a part of this team. And I just, I think it's just so important, and it is all about mindset and, you know, staying true to your goals and yourself and staying healthy in your mind and your body so you can give the best of yourself to your potential clients and to your family that you're coming home to every day. And so I'm just, this was really great. This was really great.
We appreciate you being here and thank you for sharing. Let's go over to Eric. Eric, my man, takeaways from today's sesh.
So yeah, what I got from it, I felt like it gave me a better understanding of where I'm at today, what I need to be prepared for, just a better understanding of what to look out for also. And yeah, I just kind of can relate to everybody, you know, trying to get out of the Monday life of a regular 9 to 5 and yeah, have a better life.
Love it. Love it. Leaving corporate America for me was the biggest thing I ever did. And I've been in corporate America for 20 years. And like leaving corporate America, I feel so free now. I mean, literally, I've probably done 1,000 Zooms since pandemic, sitting in this chair in a black t-shirt, connecting with all of you guys, sharing thoughts, ideas, meeting people. There's some of you I've never met Martinique in person. I've never met Jan in person. I've never met Jay. I've never met Demian. I've never met, I haven't met any of you. No, I've met Joaquin. That's the only person I've met on this call, but it's like, you know, we found a way, and I feel like this is able to keep us all connected. And so I appreciate you sharing, Eric, and thanks for being here. Jan, let's end with you, my man. What were some of your takeaways from today's sesh?
A lot, really. So with the goal setting, it really, for me personally, it made me look at how my production is going to be starting from today up until the 31st of August. So for me, it's about setting goals, really, but it made me take a step back and realize how much work needs to be done in order to achieve those goals. And talking about our resources and our team, it's like it's doable. I just need to, you know, leverage everything that we have. So
totally, yeah, I love you guys. So going back to that video, you know, like I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. She took back her belt. She had lost the belt. She took back her belt and became world champion again. And so you guys are all champions in your own right. And sometimes we stand in our own way, right? Sometimes our biggest enemies and biggest challenges are ourselves, right? When you remove yourself and you remove self-doubt, then you're able to really see things clearly and know how fucking amazing each of you are, right? It's easy to get clouded by self-doubt, but it's also easy for you to break out of it by having those conversations with yourself, by having an, oh my God, girl, you look so amazing today. Like, I'm ready to crush it. Look at you, right? Those types of conversations, right? So whatever it is that you are prepping yourself to do in the day, to be the best that you guys are going to be, like have those conversations with you. It's important. It's super important. I remember before getting on stage, I learned it from Tony Robbins. I was a public speaker for years, and it was, I now command my subconscious mind to direct me in helping as many people as I can today by giving me the strength, the brevity, the humor, the emotional connection, whatever it takes to get these people to change their lives today. I would say that with my head in the freezer because I would get nervous and I would already be sweating before I got on stage. So I'd have my head in the freezer and I'd be saying this, and people like coworkers would be walking like, okay, Elias is doing his prep, right? And I'd be like, I now command my subconscious mind to direct me in helping as many people as I can today by giving me the strength, the humor, the creativity, the brevity, the emotional connection to get these people to change their lives today. And I would do that over and over and over again. And instantly I'd close that, open my eyes, like, all right, I'm fucking ready. I got blinders on, right? I'm ready to go out there and kill it, right? So it's just like meditation. If you guys have ever meditated, when you open your eyes, you're like, and I feel so refreshed and so different, right? And so whatever that conversation is for you guys, do that. Be cognizant of what it is and really choose that state because you guys are in control of that state. So hopefully you guys found this effective because I appreciate you guys holding me accountable and being here 3 times a week. So shout out to Martinique for breakfast, daughter's hair, her own hair, and her makeup, and coming to coaching. So when you think it's impossible,
here I am.
Anything is possible. Thank you for our guests being here. Looking forward to supporting you guys' journey moving forward, but have a wonderful, wonderful day and get out there and crush it.
Thanks, Elias.